What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Champs Player to Watch. I am Jeremy StuDyy, joined by none other than Afro, my man Marcus. How's it going, brother?
Not too bad, bro.
Before we even get into this interview, though, I gotta ask you right off the rip: are you a beans on toast kind of guy?
Hell no.
That's what I was thinking. Because Bryce and Ton, at least when I talk to them, they really enjoy it, and they said it's a UK thing. Obviously, you're from UK,
yeah.
And I would expect the same thing. But you don't like it. I like that for you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
They need some taste buds. You know what I mean? They need some taste buds.
Okay, so you came in the middle of last year for the CDL. What was that whole year like for you? When you jump in mid-season?
Honestly, it was just more of a experience kind of thing. I kind of already knew that couldn't really make champs. We're gonna do that much, but obviously, still have to give you it all. But yeah, mainly just an experience thing.
So now that you have been in the CDL for almost 2 years, what's the difference between your mid-season last year when you're joining and then now playing a full season with the Ravens?
This time it's like everybody's kind of on the same page. Everyone wants to do the same thing. Everybody wants to win. Obviously, not saying last year people don't want to win, but this year it feels like everybody is so much more motivated. This year it's more like a team, like an actual team. So really enjoying myself.
I can see that. I can see that. You guys have been frying in the beginning. You guys had a couple roster changes, got your original roster back. You guys been looking in prime form. So now let's get away from that, though. Let's get away from all the competitive stuff. I want to know more about Afro. I want to know where you came from and how you got into this entire thing.
Well, came from a little town called Worcester.
Okay.
Just right next to Birmingham, like 30 minutes away. And how I got into this whole thing, I'll probably say my dad. From a young age, bought me the original Xbox, I think.
360?
No, the original one, OG Xbox. Actually, before I had the Dreamcast, if you know what the Dreamcast is.
Yeah, I know what the Dreamcast is.
Started on the Dreamcast, I was like 2-3 years old. And then Call of Duty, I think I got it when I was like 6, 7. So I've been playing for quite a long time. So I started Call of Duty, World at War. And then I got into competitive when I was like 13, so Call of Duty Ghosts. So seeing you on Envy, I remember that. And ever since then, I just wanted to play. It's just one of those things.
What was the reason if you get to the competitive scene? Because everybody gets the console and they all just want to play the game casually. But what makes you want to get to that next level? Was this somebody that you were watching out there? What was that turning point to realize that, yo, I can start to play this and make some money off of it?
Honestly, this is a really weird answer, to be honest. I don't think many people would say this, but there was this S&D player who I used to just play against all the time. I think his name was Jeff Kid.
Okay. And
I saw him, I think it was AW, Advanced Warfare, and I saw him play he was just in champs. And I thought, well, if he can do it, I can do it. And then ever since then, kind of just wanted to do my thing. But then honestly, where it started for me was Black Ops 4. That's where it first started, where I started to kind of get my name out there. I went to a little local called Malta.
Okay.
Got top 3 there, played Joey Gizmo in the winners final. Choked against him, should have beat him, but it's fine. We don't talk about that. 100-point comeback me, which wasn't great. Then MW, which is 2 years ago, Modern Warfare. That's where won Challenger finals, but that was mainly thanks to Steve Ortex, who is in Challengers right now, who's putting on a show, in my opinion. And he brought me through 100%. Without him, I really wouldn't be here.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, yeah, because I was about to ask you, what was your break into the scene?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Steve, 100%.
So you started originally watching competitive Call of Duty and Ghosts, and you didn't pursue it until AW or Black Ops 4?
Here's the thing, so I saw Jeff Kidd do what he did in AW, just, you know what I mean? I took a break from Ghosts till Black Ops 4 just because I had school, so I had to kind of had to do that.
Yeah, it's tough.
But then when Black Ops 4 came out, I was kind of want to pursue this a little bit, so I took my time on it. But then MW is when I could have went to university, but I didn't go to university, so I thought I asked my mum, I begged my mum and dad, can I have a gap year to see what I can do with it?
Yeah.
And did that year, it just took off for me, so. Yeah, I thank you to my mum and dad, 100%.
Yeah,
without them, 100% I wouldn't be here, but also without Steve-O giving me the chance as well, so kind of one of them ones. But.
Yeah, so that's my story too, man, because without my parents, I was not going to be able
100%.
to, be a competitive player. They wanted me to go to college. I said, nah, give me 3 months, and it all worked out by then. Yeah. But that's crazy. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Now let's get back to your whole London situation. How did you get put on their radar for you to join the London Royal Ravens?
Well, this is the story I've been told by Dominic, the coach. I think it was just the finals of the Modern Warfare Challengers, the actual champs of Challengers. He just said we need to pick this kid up, and obviously at the time I didn't really know. But I think actually mid-final, Trey actually tweeted me mid-final. I was like, okay, cool. But you shouldn't be doing that mid-final. I got a little bit nervous. I was looking at it, what's he tweeting me for?
Yeah.
And so I think I kind of knew a little bit that there was a chance of me getting picked up. Honestly, there's a chance I was joining Paris as well. But no offense, but thank God I didn't. No offense.
Yeah, Paris are kind of in a tough booger right now.
Tough one right now. But.
Yeah, you're looking good on London. You're looking good. Okay, so you started off this year hot, right? London Royal Ravens, brand new team. Obviously, the last 2 years in the CDL haven't really been the best for the organization, but you guys come out swinging. You guys get third at the first major, and then it's an up and down since then. Can you tell me like that whole little story of like what's been going on with the Ravens since the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I can be honest with you. So even for Major 1, honestly, like we probably could have done better than we did. Like Joey was really ill. Obviously, people think coming top 3 is really good.
Yeah.
But like for us, we knew we could have done better. And after Major 1, Joey had to go home for 2 weeks, obviously get checked out because he wanted to see his family as well. Obviously, family problems. And then obviously he came back to the US. Obviously, we played with Paul for 2 weeks. But having 2 weeks off and then having 3 days to go into a Major 1 with hardly any practice. Major 2, with no practice, it's hard. Going into Major 2, we were already underprepared. And even then, we still had problems, just like family problems, like people still being ill and stuff like that. So that just took a turn. And so Major 2, we got top 8, right? Top 8. In my opinion, still we could have done better than that, even with all the stuff that happened. Major 3 as well, Jesus Christ. Like, honestly, these Major 2 and Major 3, for us, is kind of void. At least that's how we like to look at it.
But it's all good. It's all good. You guys are looking in prime form ever since you got Gizmo back on the team. All right, so Zero, which at least in my mind, I think is the leader of your team. I got a chance to compete against that guy for a long time in my career. Every time I look at him on your roster, I look at the veteran presence. What does he bring to your team with him sitting, knowing that he's your backbone for your roster?
He brings experience. He's obviously been in these situations for a lot longer than us. He just calms us down, obviously, even in game. Like you can hear in the comms, he tells us like just to relax a little bit. Sometimes I don't like it, does it? Because if we're feeding off energy, like our team has to feed off energy a lot.
Yeah.
So like if he does tell us to calm down, it can. Sometimes it doesn't work for the best of us, but it can help. But he just brings that like I said, that backbone. He's the backbone to the team, So just calms us down. He makes that we're calming right. Makes sure that we're playing the game right. Just everything like that.
One player that really caught my eye has been Nasty. He's been so consistent ever since Gizmo's joined back on the team. How was that able to improve all your other guys' gameplay?
I think Byron's obviously more comfortable now, more confident as well with the team, which probably helps. So Byron's a player unreal. Like this is the player that everybody thought he can be, and it is. Like he's unreal. He's my favourite sub-Joe.
Oh yeah, you guys play a tremendous pace. Like you don't stop with the ego child. I love the confidence out of your team.
I'll keep doing it.
I love the confidence out of your team.
Byron needs to stop moaning. He keeps moaning. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
When you were talking about the hype with your team at the London Royal Ravens, you guys love to play off energy. When Gizmo joined, you could just see it in the player cams you guys are playing. Like he is the energy bunny for this team. Does that like do wonders for your guys' squad? You get a 2-piece, he's in your ear just gassing you the entire time.
Joey can get the easiest play in the world and they will still shout at the other team for that reason. So, when you hear that, at least when he's gassed at them, he's on gassed, vice versa. And when that happens, especially when you hear Trey, if Trey getting gassed, then bro, it's chalked.
What are your expectations now going into playoffs and champs? Now with your full roster looking in prime form, what are you guys really looking forward to at playoffs and champs?
Honestly, it's the most obvious answer, but just looking forward to play on the stage, 100%. It's like just that adrenaline you get when you play on the stage. It's so good. Like I said, we're also confident that we're going to win. If we're confident that we can win, I feel like we can do it. 100%.
You didn't get a chance to play at champs last year, right?
Nah,
right?
Unfortunately.
So this is going to be your first champs. Do you have any feeling of what this is going to be like? Because I've played there. I've gotten second. It's like the best tournament you could possibly do at. But like going into your first champs, what are your expectations for it?
The way I see it is that it's just going to be a little bit more intense than a major. So as long as we do the same things we do at a major, the same things we do online, like we should be fine. It's hard to say what I'm going to feel like when I get there, but hopefully just a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You got some back pocket strats, like wall bangs that you're not even giving out yet? A couple things that you
We'll save that for champs. I've got a few.
Okay. Basically, all of last year, a majority of the matches that you guys played were all online. Now, going into this season, we've had a lot of majors, a lot of traveling that you have to go into. You're going into teams' home stage where you're playing against the crowd and playing against them as well. What is it going to be like for you guys at champs with all that you have to take into consideration?
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. One thing as well, obviously, for traveling a lot, which at least what I enjoy is just me and all the fans.
Yeah.
I think Toronto was the first time I really actually took it all in. Like obviously we have to go through the front doors of Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So like you see all the fans and bro, it's crazy. Like you walk around, you literally feel like a celebrity, which it's crazy it's crazy. I don't like feeling like that, but it's so surreal. How are we gonna deal with that pressure? Honestly, we're just gonna play our game. Just gonna feed off the energy, gas each other up on stage. Like I said, we're a team, so.
Well, thank you so much, my man.
Appreciate it, man.
We had a great interview, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy I got to learn a little bit more about you. Congratulations on being our Champs Player to Watch. Make sure you guys tune into Champs August 4th to the 7th.